You're listening to Eat, Play, Sex with Dr. Kat, the place to up-level that sexy life of yours, with expert talk on sex, love, and nutrition.
Speaking of boundaries, and identifying what's true for you, everybody wants to be a relationship expert right now. And so I also see a lot of, these are the rules for dating. Our cosmopolitans notorious for this, bless Cosmo, but it's also, they're like 5 rules for, doing this around sex and when it comes to sex and dating, we see a lot of this: wait for 3 dates before you have sex with somebody, or wait for 5 dates or a month or whatever it is. How do you help people to identify what their boundaries are around sex as it relates to new relationships, or even after a breakup, after that?
I think, it's natural for people to want to know, what's that timeline? Is it 3 days? Is it 3 months? Right. And really the answer is going to be specific to you and your nervous system and your history, right? Like people who tend to be more anxiously attached, meaning they fear abandonment and rejection. They tend to, when they have sex and say the relationship doesn't work out because, say, there hasn't been enough emotional intimacy built up or trust, they can take that really hard. They can take that more hard than someone who's more securely attached or avoidantly attached, right? But not everyone. So I know for me, the minute I would have sex with someone, like, it didn't matter. They could be a criminal and be like, I'm in love with you, right? So I knew for myself, I had a pattern of getting very emotionally attached if I got physically intimate too soon. So I was like, okay, I'm going to wait until I can actually trust that this person isn't going to ghost, that I know that they're a good person. And then I will feel more comfortable. And then it also makes sex more enjoyable for me. But again, you have to look at your own history, your own patterns, and determine what is right for yourself. Now, but with sex with the ex, I would say no, just don't do it.
Just don't do it. I will back that up. Don't do it. Done it. It's really hot. But then you're left looking at the ceiling and you're like, what do we do? What does this mean? And it just isn't, nobody changes. I mean, you can change, but that's really important. And I love how compassionately you say it's important for everybody to decide for themselves, because even there we can outsource to these, rules of how to engage or sex, but it's somebody else's experience and not ourselves, not our own voice. So it's almost like we're continuing this cycle of looking to other people to set our limits for us instead of figuring them out for ourselves. Because I have friends who started as lovers and now they're, married. So it's not the same across the board.
Yeah.
But everybody's different. So
Lovers, thank you again for tuning in. If you enjoyed the show, hit subscribe and head over to eatplaysex.com to connect with me and grab my sexy guides. Because my goal here is to get you to eat, play, and sex better, so you can improve your sex life, which will improve every aspect of your life. Until next time, keep it sexy.